What's good, folks? It's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor Alonzo Hall, and I've returned with another ADH wealth solution. Before I go in, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share. Lastly, to support channel growth, or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description of this video. So today, folks, I want to talk about and start talking about different insurance carriers. I'm also going to be talking about different concepts, as well as, bringing other professionals onto my channel. So today, I want to talk to you about a company called Lincoln Heritage, and the issues that are going on with it, because a lot of final expense companies unfortunately prey on the elderly and the low-income people. So let's look first at a company called Lincoln Heritage. Is it too good to be true? So, it says here, Lincoln Heritage has some slick advertising and TV commercials. Do you remember that saying, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is? That's the feeling many people get once they start researching Lincoln Heritage and its benefit claims. After reading our Lincoln Heritage review, you'll understand how they operate and how well the company measures up to its competitors. What to ask before buying Lincoln Heritage life insurance? What are my options, my policy options with Lincoln Heritage? Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage Insurance Plans. Be aware that this plan can cost 20 to 40% more than other companies that offer the same whole life insurance coverage. Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage is a whole life final expense insurance offered for ages 40 to 85 years old. So if you're under 40 and they tell you qualify for the final expense, they've lied to you. And if you are 40, I believe there's a 3-year waiting period. So it says, Lincoln Heritage Burial Insurance is not offered in New York, but it's available in 49 states. A medical exam is not required to qualify, and your approval depends on answers to the health questionnaire and prescription history. Whole life benefits is available up to $20,000, which is not really a death benefit, and guaranteed never to decrease. A fixed monthly premium for the life of the policy. The plan will not expire when you reach age 80 as long as the premiums are paid. So, Funeral Advantage has two options for its burial, cremation, final expense, or funeral fund insurance. Immediate benefit plan or modified benefit plan. 1. Funeral Advantage, the immediate benefit plan. If you can answer no to every health question on the application, you'll qualify for immediate coverage from day one. Your death benefit will be 100% payable as soon as you make the first payment. Funeral Advantage Modified Benefit Plan. So this is usually what most qualified professionals would call guaranteed issue, meaning pretty much you can be on your deathbed and still qualify for the coverage, but it's going to have what's called a graded death benefit. So, we do not recommend this plan. It has horribly high pricing, and you can get better coverage through other companies. You can qualify for a Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage Modified Benefit Plan if you are in less than perfect health. Lincoln Heritage will offer you a modified benefit plan if you answer yes in the modified section. Here are some of the health issues that will result in Lincoln Heritage putting you into the modified benefit plan. Alzheimer's, ALS, blindness from diabetes, blood clots, cirrhosis, COPD, chronic fibrosis, cystic fibrosis, chronic bronchitis, emphysema, hepatitis A, B, or C, kidney disease, heart attack, circulatory surgery, stroke, mini-stroke, sarcoidosis, or tuberculosis. The modified benefit plan does not have first-day protection. Applicants below the age of 50 are required to have a 3-year waiting period. 50 years and older have a 2-year waiting period. If you survive the waiting period, your beneficiary will be eligible to receive the full death benefit. But usually, if you're looking for final expense, you're either very senior or very unhealthy, and it's likely that you're gonna die inside of 3 years if you're under 50 and you're looking for a final expense, or if you're above 50, you may live that entire 2 years. But then we're going to also look at other companies that are final expense companies as well, because there's a few of them, like Colonial Penn and a few more. So I'm not just picking on Lincoln Heritage, but I am picking on Lincoln Heritage today. So if you're below 50, here's the policy schedule if you pass away during the first 3 years. Return of all premiums plus 10% interest in the first year. Return of all premiums plus 20% in the second year. Return of all premiums plus 30% in the third year. And if you're 50 or older, then it's return of premiums plus 10% in the first year and return of premiums plus 20% in the second year. What are the two critical components of the Funeral Advantage program? First, final expense life insurance cash benefits are paid within 24 hours once your claim is approved. The keywords are once a claim is approved. Lincoln Heritage doesn't say they will pay your claim within 24 hours of death. They say it will be paid in 24 hours once a claim is approved. Your death claim could take days, weeks, or even months before your claim is approved. Second, family support services are provided to policyholders at no additional cost through the FCGS, Funeral Consumer Guardian Society. Lincoln Heritage says they can save money by shopping around for you. But you pay higher premiums for this service, so it's not offered at no additional cost. Think about it. If your policy costs an extra $40 a month versus going with a better priced company, you will overpay $480 a year, or $4,800 if you live another 10 years. Do you want to pay $4,800 for something that possibly costs only $150 to $250? Probably not. Is everyone eligible for Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage? Funeral Advantage Insurance does not approve everyone who applies. There are some terms and conditions which will make you ineligible. Incarceration, that's true for all insurance. Terminal illness, that's usually true for all insurance. You're HIV positive or have AIDS, that's usually true for all insurance. You're bedridden, that's usually true for all insurance. You're in a care facility, that's usually true for all insurance. You receive hospice care, that's usually true for all insurance. What are the restrictions of the Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage? The health conditions mentioned above would make you ineligible for Funeral Advantage. Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage is available in every state except New York, but you won't be able to assign funeral homes as your beneficiary in all states. And then it says, does Lincoln Heritage really pay your claim in 24 hours? Not really. You should read the fine print. You see, on their website, cash benefits are paid within 24 hours once a claim is approved. It does not say it'll be paid within 24 hours of death. Your beneficiary must submit the proper documentation to the claims department before the approval of the claim. Your beneficiary needs to submit an original copy of the death certificate, submit the proper documentation to the claims department, and then wait for a claim approval, which can take 1 to 2 weeks to process. Think about it. If you cannot get a death certificate immediately, this will take 1 to 2 weeks. How will it be possible to release a 24-hour claim payment? Be very cautious when an agent tells you your beneficiary will receive the check within 24 hours of your death. So that's going to be it for today, folks. Remember, wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. And when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Salute.